And welcome to Thursday night. Don't make this weird. I'm one of your hosts, Tyler, and with me, as always, Tony.
We're going to the split screen.
Hey, let's try that crap out and see what happens. Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How is it going? Happy to be here. Another Thursday in the books. Thursday. Got our water.
This episode of Don't Make This Weird brought to you by Jesus Wine.
Of course. There we go. All right, guys, on YouTube, and you're on Twitch.
No, I just twitched.
Well, that's the truth. That is the truth, and we are live now, guys. I had to actually go in and look for this, so that's not cool.
No.
Did not pop up.
Do you have the notifications?
I do. I subscribed. There it goes.
Yep.
People are going to start coming and filing in here. Hope you guys are liking and subscribing over on YouTube and over on Twitch if you got a Twitch account.
Yep.
And don't forget to tune in if you do miss it. You can always watch us archived on our YouTube channel and for a very limited time on Twitch. Also, you can go and listen to us again on solidstateradio.net.
There is that.
There is that as well. And, of course, you don't get to see the video, and half the time lately you don't get to anyway. Hopefully we've fixed that. But thank you guys for joining in tonight. Glad that you are here. Already have somebody joining us on YouTube. Yeah.
We're sounding great on Twitch if it would stay open.
If it would just stay open.
Because, my phone likes to be
Oh, man.
real smuck and fart.
What a freaking week, to be honest.
Week.
It's been a crazy week. I'm happy to finally be here to Thursday, but I wasn't realizing it was already Thursday, to be quite honest with you. It went by fast.
Oh, God.
Did yours?
See, that's the thing is, since there is no...
Cracking a cold one.
there is no
One for my
concept
homies.
of time in the studio. You never know what time of day it is. So, of course, it goes by
'Cause it's
ridiculously fast. And the curtains are drawn. And, well, lately they've been open because...
It's been beautiful out.
Well, and I've tried not to spend a whole lot of time in the studio. So
No. Me
that's,
either.
that's kind of what I'm doing.
Me either. I don't like to spend time in the studio. Just, doing my thing.
Yeah.
As you guys start filing in,
There we go.
come say hello.
If you guys are on Twitch or YouTube, say hi so we can give you a shout out.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
just how it
Always
works.
say hi if you want to.
Sharing these links.
No pressure. Yeah, I gotta share mine too, but I always mess up this.
I have...
Switch it on me.
Wow.
What?
Okay, so apparently my phone just doesn't want to work today.
Of course.
Ah, yay, technology. All right. Hopefully that shared it.
Yep. Of course. So I'm over here trying to
There we
figure
go.
this
All
out
right, cool.
as well.
All right. So we need to talk about our weeks. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
of course
been
we do.
Pretty crazy. I've had a crazy awesome week. Because I'm still building my guitar.
Right, you got you're still building your guitar, and then you did like a total crafter situation and got yourself another one while working on the one project.
See, here's the thing, though, is I knew I was going to go deep into this because it's one of those things that these guitars,
Yeah.
you'd be stupid not to get a couple of them for the simple fact is
Well,
that
they're not that expensive.
no, they're
Not
not.
horribly.
And they're really great quality. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that I have a flying V. I showed you guys that
Yep.
2 weeks ago now or a week ago. God, I can't remember. But, it's one of those things that you can't touch a flying V for anything less than like $1,500.
No, not usually.
And I
no.
mean like the traditional ones like Albert King would play.
Yeah.
So I got one of those and I'm just like, what can I do with this? So that's what I've been doing. And you say crafter. No, I have ouchies all over
Okay,
the place.
artists. Hey, don't even discount crafters because you know what?
I'm
that
not.
hot glue is a son of a bitch.
Yeah, but when you're
Just
taking the
saying.
skin off.
You do with hot glue as well, sir. Just saying.
Yeah, but see, I have chunks taken out of me because apparently
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Well,
use a...
have you used hot glue before?
Yeah, I snorted it.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
But no, I showed you like the second guitar that I'm working on because I'm still waiting for the parts to come in the mail because, yeah, apparently when you order stuff from the other side of the United States,
Yeah.
it takes forever to get here.
We don't want to talk about that business.
No. See, but that's what I've been doing. So I've been staying busy, apparently creating self-inflicting wounds of the rasp and the sander And you know what happens when you grab the wrong end of the soldering iron?
You don't do it again, I imagine.
Oh no, I've got scars all over my hands from soldering stuff most of my life.
I believe it.
And trying to figure it out, because that's the thing, is when you're holding it and you set the soldering iron down, and then you go to grab it, forgetting that it fell out of the little harness that it's supposed to sit in, and then you go to grab it, thinking you got the right end, and
No.
hot glue. I see your hot glue and raise you a soldering iron.
No. I already know what happens when a soldering iron is involved.
Yeah.
Tell your mother so.
Yeah.
Tell her to sew the. Yeah, no. I already know.
Do it again. I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Right. I already know that quote. Yeah, I need one of those. Thank you. Doing the responsible thing and using a lens wipe on my glasses instead of my t-shirt because that ruins glasses.
I have a Power Extra.
What?
It's a lint-free
A
cloth.
lint free.
For my
That's more
Camarola.
more efficient instead of using these wipes all the time.
Well, actually, they work really great on my camera lens too because
Yeah.
there's no crap on my lens and it's clean.
That's
and if you're doing
helpful.
outside shoots too, because you got all the dust and crap in there, so you got to make sure your lens
pollen.
is clean. Yes.
Yeah, be careful if you're going out and doing these like shoots and stuff because yeah, the ticks are already shitty.
Yeah.
I'm hearing. No.
Fuck the ticks.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Why are you throwing stuff at me?
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, that's been part of the process of what I've been doing. Once again, public service announcement. Fuck anxiety.
Oh,
Uh,
there's that.
yeah, we had a breakthrough, so to speak,
Okay.
in my counseling appointment, but it was pretty cool because for an extended period of time, my counselor is still sitting there scratching her head going, "You are an odd one, aren't you?"
I believe this. I do believe this.
I adore her, though, because she gives it right back to me. It's great. She's just like, so,
You're a strange, odd little man, aren't you?
the thing you said like half an hour ago, let's go back and revisit that. And I'm just like, shit, she was paying attention.
She was watching. She was listening. Yeah.
Oh, hey, here we go. Irish Girl Laughing says hashtag fuck anxiety.
Yeah. Agreed.
You're not wrong.
Agreed.
But, you know,
Share
here's the thing
this.
is when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and nothing works,
Mm-hmm.
you just let go and be on the floor crying in the fetal position.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yep.
And then wake up and do it all over again the next day. So here we are,
Here on a Thursday.
trying to go through and not kill myself with a rasp and a sander and a jigsaw. I got to use my router, though. That was pretty fun.
That sounds dangerous. All of the above.
It was
does.
amazing. Like, you know, I'm one of those people that I read the instructions because I'd much rather have all of my appendages.
That's
So-
always a good choice. Pro appendage is a very
I've been a shop teacher.
yeah. Pro appendage is that's important.
Well, I mean, you know, that's the thing is, don't do dumb shit.
Yeah.
If you're using power tools, like think with your dipstick for a minute and don't put shit where it's not supposed to be. Like take
Yeah.
off the safety guard. Okay, there's
PSA.
a reason the safety guard is there. Probably should not remove
gosh, no. Oh man.
it. Irish Girl Laughing says therapy rocks. Yes, yes, it does.
I agree.
Because figuring this shit out is not easy.
Not at all. I mean, I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about mine.
Wow. Are you throwing shade at me? Seriously?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
See how you are?
I'm not like that. I'm still trying to share my links.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Is technology doing the same thing to you that it does to me?
No, I am making it my bitch right now.
Okay.
That's what's happening. Yeah.
So yeah, I was covered in sawdust about 2 hours before the show, and
Okay, I got it.
nice.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm
I,
celebrating.
Was dancing around the bathroom like an idiot trying to shave because now I'm blind as shit and I can't see
That's not good.
because you know I'm older, and I will
Oh
find
my
some sort
God.
of nutrient or mineral or supplement to fix that because I hate being fucking blind trying to shave.
I can like picture, on Toy Story. No, on Toy Story where he's like tap, 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 and they're like getting bigger, like the eyeballs getting bigger, but they're getting,
Right, exactly.
You can shave now.
So yeah, instead of taking the traditional half an hour, it takes me about an hour and a half because I can't see shit. But it was great because I was
Going
dancing
blind,
around.
my friend.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's bad enough I have partial night blindness, so I just don't drive at night because I'm like, not
Nah,
impressed.
I can't see anything.
0 out of 10. Do not.
I think that was a
recommend.
squirrel, not a little kid.
Some feral old lady on a motorized cart.
Definitely not a feral.
Duck your head, Ethel.
No, look, Ethel. Too late. She's dead.
Right? She done been flashed.
Down the van flat. Woo!
They call him the street.
Yep, there we go. All right.
But yeah, so I've been inflicting my pain and frustration on wood and building a guitar. Like you saw the second
Yeah,
guitar.
I did, and I was like, wait a minute. You're
Right.
still working on the first one.
Well,
What are we doing here?
I'm waiting for the first one to dry because I doused it in food coloring. Which was great because I was actually on Crimson Guitars podcast, and I was like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just
So if you're
doing
listening.
it. So shout out to Crimson Guitars podcast. I love the stuff that they do. And I asked the question. I said, look, I'm trying different stains for guitars, and I used food coloring. What do you recommend to get it to dry?
Oh.
And he's like, hit it on the lowest setting of a hairdryer.
Right, okay.
But don't put too much heat on it, and it should dry it out. Or just do what the most luthiers do.
Yeah.
Just let it dry in a dry,
Just let it happen.
non-humid place. And if it takes a week to dry, let it take a week to dry because the more you rush it, the more you're going to have to deal with crap.
Yeah. You don't want to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with
So,
crap.
yeah, that's where I'm at
So
on my
where did you
guitar
get,
journey.
hold on.
What?
Where did you get the idea to do food coloring? Where did this come from?
Because I'm broke as fuck.
Fair enough. Yeah. Was it the neon at least?
No, actually, it was a part of the process because, I'm like, I don't know enough about stains. I don't know enough about finishes. So I'm going to go ghetto, as I normally do,
Okay. Yeah.
to take shortcuts. Well, here's the neat part about taking shortcuts. They never work. So what I did is I was like,
we're
you know
not
what?
talking about walking home.
Right.
Shortcut.
We're going to do, a cheap and efficient way. If I don't like it, I can just sand it out. And I mean, what am I out? A couple of cents for sandpaper.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I did that. And I'm like, wow, that actually turned out really cool. Because I did red for my Flying V. And I'm doing blue for my 12-string Telly. And you got to see
I did.
all of the cool stuff
Yeah.
that I did with it. Because I showed you the before and now the present picture.
It's interesting to see the evolution of this guitar. Is that what you say?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. You were showing me the pictures, and then all of a sudden, you're like, look at this. Check this out. I'm like, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
I want to see something cool. I always want to see cool stuff. Yeah. So I just was curious why you chose food coloring and like where the idea came about. But I get it. Yeah. Pour is pour, and you figure out
Well,
what
see,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
do.
poor because I can
How?
I can get my
Power?
hustle on.
Right.
I'm broke as fuck right now.
There you go. There you
So
go.
being broke, I can fix it.
Yeah.
Being po is a mentality issue, but we're not going to get into that because
No.
it's blah 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 blah. But
That's
anyways,
a long story.
right. So being broke, I can fix that by going and get my hustle on because that's what I do every day.
Right.
So yeah, just experimenting with that stuff because anybody that knows me knows when I try to build something or learn something new, I can't leave shit well enough alone.
No.
I have to fuck with it.
You
So
keep
that's-
going until you break it or it's the best thing you've ever made. Yeah.
Exactly. And when
Yeah.
everybody sees what I'm doing, they're like, how the hell did you come up with that? And does it work? Oh, it does work. Oh,
It does
wow.
work.
Okay. So now what are you going to do with it? I'm going to fuck with it some more.
I'm just gonna fuck with it until I hate it, and then I burn the whole damn thing down.
What that's the thing though is it's completely reversed. What I did, I set it on fire first,
Right.
and then I put it out. So
Okay,
yeah.
yep. 4 years, 7 years of 7 years. I almost said 4 years. Really?
Yep. No.
4 years, 7 years of knowing you. Yes, yeah, makes sense. There we go. Well, I have nothing. I have nothing because I can't say anything because when I was younger, like I used to dye my hair with Kool-Aid, and probably why it's so screwed up now. But yeah,
Really? You're going to say screwed up hair to a bald guy?
yeah. Hey, okay. Truth be told,
Yeah.
I freaking am balding on my head. That's why this is so
Of
beautiful.
course I'm drinking, Hank. I got
drinking.
my bestest wig on.
Hell yeah, I do. And I'm not even shy about it. I don't even care.
Here's the best part
Don't
about
care.
that. So, anyways, with my guitar adventures and building them.
Sorry.
So I shaved today because it was obnoxious. I started looking like a homeless person.
Oh.
So I'm dancing around in the shower, and you guys can picture this. It's
Oh my
hilarious.
God,
And I'm
no.
like, I'm building a guitar, and just hamming it up
Ow.
because no one's home, and I can do this, right?
I
Singing
can't even look at you right now.
singing into my loofah, and doing all kinds of crazy shit, right? So of course you slip on the bar of soap, and your butthole puckers a little bit.
Oh,
'Cause you're like,
God,
I
no.
almost died.
I do not do soap Olympics in the shower.
I'm not trying to do soap links in the show. But then I just went right back to singing, I'm building 2 guitars, and
Oh my
I'm
God.
awesome. Yeah, it's going to be so cool when I set it on fire.
Nobody wants. No.
You don't sing in the shower?
I sing in the shower.
Thank you.
But no.
Irish girl laughing says, Tony totally helicoptered in the shower. I did.
Probably.
Unintentionally because the soap
Blah.
tried to kill me.
It's not how you save yourself. I'm sorry. It's not a kickstand, sir.
I was hovering in the top of the
Relax.
shower because I helicopter so hard.
No. Ugh.
But no, I'm
wonder if
really
I could
I'm really
do
excited
this.
about this because I'm trying to take pictures
Hey.
with every step that I'm doing, so I can document it. That way, when I decide to post it and go, "Yep, it was a dumpster fire. I totally screwed it up." So here's what I did. I made you a present,
It's for you.
but I ate it.
Oh. Okay, so
Yeah. Oh yeah. Irish girl laughing says, "Killer goat soap."
yes,
You're not wrong.
Killer. All right,
It-
I'm trying to make this work out for me, but it's just not happening.
would you like me to get the music stand?
No, I mean I can hold my own phone while we're on podcast. Just thought I'd hang it up here. Doesn't work that way. Blech.
So yeah, that's been my adventures slash misadventures.
Misadventures.
Yes, in
Singing
guitar
with
making.
the goat soap.
What? No, I was singing into my loofah because my loofah has
Oh,
definitely
that's
seen
right.
better days.
Loofah.
Yeah, it looks like the blob monster, but
That's a fun word to say though. Not
Blob.
blob monster.
What?
But it kind of. Loofah.
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 This
guys.
loofah is like 10 years old, and this thing is still hanging on.
What?
Yeah.
Get yourself a new loofah, weirdo.
No, because you
Yes.
know what? I wash my loofah. Call me crazy, but you gotta wash your loofah so it doesn't get nasty.
Oh boy.
Just saying, it is the hey.
You've heard it here.
this is
Wash
the
your loofah, folks.
That's right. PSA: Wash your loofah.
Waff your loofah.
Wash your. No.
Waff it.
So when I bought this, and I hate freaking big box stores,
Yeah,
but
me too.
I got it at the we'll call it the Evil W,
Oh, you mean the
Yes.
Evil Empire?
the Evil Empire. Ha!
Wah, wah,
Fuck
wah,
you, I won't do what you
wah,
told me.
wah. Right?
But anyways,
Blech.
it's the best $2.50 that I've spent because
Mm-hmm.
this loofah is not dying, and I'm not gentle
10
on it.
years later,
Do you
he's
not see
washing his
this?
loofah.
Do you not see this?
I see
So,
this. We all see this.
Ladies and gentlemen, wash your loofah. It will take care of you.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying.
I don't even know where to go from here. Oh, I got stuff over here on YouTube.
Oh, look at that, man.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, there's stuff on the YouTubes.
So how was your week, Ben? Heather, we're going
Hold
to
on.
Heather.
Let me do the YouTube really quick.
All right.
YouTubes.
Yo, Tubbs.
Adam says, checking in, sounding great. Cindy says, hey guys.
Hey, Cindy.
Tell, and
Adam.
then he says, tell him, Heather.
What?
Tell him. And then
Hey.
Dad says, hello, it's Daddy O.
There's nothing
Yo,
wrong
yo.
with proper loofah care.
I mean, I guess so. I can't say much because I have like the poofies and those are supposed to be disgusting as well. So I can't handle a washcloth. The texture of it make
Oh,
me just
God.
ugh.
To me, that just
No.
It's the same reaction that people make when you can't stand the word moist. When somebody says washcloth, it's like.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
And I like saying the word moist because I like watching people cringe.
Yeah, me
But-
too. That's kind of fun.
Washcloth, really? That just
The
like
feel of it. The feel. And then the microfiber ones.
no, not impressed.
But not
Nope.
not my thing.
Not
Okay.
gonna do it.
let's
How was
go.
your week?
How's my week? All right, guys. So this week has been actually kind of cool. It's been fun. I am getting ready for the tournament.
What?
We leave the 24th.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
So all signed up. There are now 40 some signed up for it. So I gotta go beat them out.
Women?
Yeah, there's only two of us, two women that are in the whole tournament at this point, and we're both named Heather. Go figure.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Yes. So we're getting ready, and we're watching videos. Like you join Bass Nation or whatever, and they send you this video, and you get to see all the different lakes and different things. And Lake Eufula was on there, and they're showing this alligator, and I'm like, why did I sign up for this? I don't want this thing. So we were actually at Northwoods, and there's these little like beaters, like clubs,
Get a billy club
And
for a
like
gator.
Adam shows it to me, and I'm like, "Is that what that's for? Like, if a gator gets up, I can just smack the shit out of him?" He's like, "No, that's not what that's for." I'm just like, "Okay." So then I come up with the idea. I'm getting an air horn. I said, because if one comes up to me, I'm gonna blow the air horn at it. He goes, "Just use your whistle." I'm like, "What's that gonna do? You gonna come join me for some s'mores later?" Boop, boop.
Hey, Gator.
It's like,
Hey, Gator. I like it. Can you make me some gator boots and I'll make you some smos?
you want to come have s'mores with me? No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna blow a whistle at a gator. Like,
You so need to start a gators online dating app.
gator. Right? No. Club that bitch, right?
Are you lonely in the Everglades?
Okay, I love animals. I do love animals.
You
I'm
club
not
a
gonna smack a gator with a club, but I will blow an air horn at it. I'm not above that. Yeah,
Clubbing gators.
clubbing. Do the booty dance. Yeah, no.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, a little bit nervous about that, but I am really excited to actually go. Getting ready for that. We got all of our stuff, and we put the anchor trolley and stuff on, and getting all the toys and gadgets and fun jazz. So I'm excited to go do it. We both are, and looking forward to it. But also, this week me and Dawn have been
Yeah.
down at Hometown Handmade,
What?
helping with the store, and that's been pretty cool.
Nice.
That just planning and getting ready for everything.
Irish girl laughing says, "Forget gators. Listen for the banjos."
Oh, you're not wrong. I forgot about that too. Crap. And then somebody mentioned, hey, anybody wanting to go in on renting a house to get? No, I don't know who you are. First off, you might look at my tackle. Nobody can look at my tackle. I'm not sharing my tackle. No, but you don't know these people, and you're like, I'll share a house with you. What? No.
You sure do got a pretty mouth.
I mean, yeah, but still. No.
I want you to squeal like a pig.
I got my own lotion. F off. That's what I'm saying. But yeah. No, it's awkward, though, that people would ask that. You want to share? No, I don't know you. I mean, I'll be cordial to you out on the water, but if you start acting a fool, I'm going to whap you with my gator beater. Get out of here.
We're going clubbing with the gators.
Yeah. No. Oh, man.
We need to make that an animation, seriously.
We need to make we've got so many amazing animations. We just need help with animating. Yeah, so
I've got an incredible program to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. And, just doing it. But yeah, so I don't know. When they asked that, I'm like, no. And then I thought about it, and we have a campsite, luckily close to the bathrooms, but I was also like, We're tenting it. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that either. Freaking gator come up by the tents. No.
Just use your air horn.
I'm getting one. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna get some pepper spray too, probably. Be like, no.
Oh yeah, the gators can be like, oh no, you sprayed me with pepper spray.
I'll be like, yeah, I did, bitch. I hear gator's good. Peppa. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Like I said, you just need to bring a little pop with you, and they'll leave you the fuck alone.
I guess so. I don't know, man.
I mean,
I'm nervous.
Here's the thing: when you start putting holes in shit,
Yeah.
it stops what it's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. So, we went over to Northwoods, which is like outdoorsman, like what Sweetwater would be to you, going to a music store.
Yeah.
So we go there and it's just like, oh, there's so much stuff I need. So we get in there and we spent forever just like looking around and seeing all the different things that we needed to get. And then we were heading back yesterday and we were actually borrowing your guys' car because ours is still in the shop. Still.
No more Voltron.
No, there's no more Voltron. And I'm sure everybody there is happy about it, but that's a whole nother story. So anyway, we get on the road and I'm not trying to like put anybody's like personal business out there, but we like literally watch this fight unfold downtown where we were at. We just got gas and we're not here in Carroll, just saying. And I just watched this guy like yank on this girl and just like, whop. No.
Not today.
Hell no.
Hell no.
So we're just kind of like rolling along and, making sure she's good and whatever. I'm like, I'm calling the cops on this guy because
Right.
I don't look good in orange. And if I punch him in the throat,
Yep.
not going to be good. So
Free
anyway,
throw punches
so
for dickheads.
so they came up and they're like, yeah, this happened and this and this. I'm like, that's not what happened.
No.
But okay.
Right.
What do you do after that? And he's like, just, okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. Just our freaking license back and lets us go.
Right.
Like, good God, man. But, and something like that, no. Not cool, man. Not cool.
No.
So I call up your mom, like, okay, I'm coming back. I got the car. We're all good. We're good, man. We're good.
Right.
So, yeah, it's been an interesting week anyway. Just, ugh. That was, yeah.
I've
No
been
cool.
able to get a ton
Not
of
cool.
stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gardening stuff. The weather's been amazing.
Yeah, actually.
Went for walks and all kinds of stuff,
good
man.
Lord. There's nothing better than being able to just get out, stretch your legs, get some fresh air.
Oh, yeah.
Sleeping in the tent is amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did some gardening. I have my potatoes in. I have my zucchinis.
Zucchinis.
I have my organic cucumbers.
Nice.
And I got literally all the ones that I had in the little greenhouses
Yeah.
on the back deck. So
Nice.
I got 20,000 plants getting ready to go in the ground.
That's awesome. Getting ready for the planting and
Yeah.
to get to the harvest.
And my raspberries made it. 3 plants made it. I planted 5 and 3 of them are coming back up.
Seriously, I
Yeah.
didn't think there was a chance in hell.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Just saying.
I love it. So yeah.
It's awesome.
And I got some shout out to Cindy actually. She hooked me up with 2 raspberry plants, 1 blackberry plant, and then 2 Concord grape plants.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, they were actually a pretty good deal at the Evil W.
Ugh. Yuck.
So yeah,
Hate that place.
they're in the backyard. So I'm gonna be pegging squirrels off with my little pea shooter.
Oh my God.
Be like, so yeah, there's that. But
Right.
no, it's gonna be amazing this year because on top of that, I actually planted white pineberry,
Okay.
which is like a white strawberry.
Okay. I was just going to ask that. Like, did not know
Yeah.
what you were talking about.
And apparently they taste really interesting. They're not like a strawberry, but they're like well, here I got the box down here somewhere. Where did it go? Here it is.
I had a sneeze, and that's why I was like, flip off the camera.
Okay, so this is what we're looking at here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
What?
it's the White Carolina, and apparently what these things taste like. Where'd it go? It's a sweet pineapple strawberry flavor.
Oh, really?
So
Nice.
they taste like pineapple strawberry. So I'm thinking like daiquiri, maybe.
Oh yeah, I could get down on that.
Yeah,
a little bit, like a little shot.
Well, you know as well as I do is Michigan's bipolar weather. Well, I planted these
Yeah.
things and then it snowed.
Yeah, that
and I
did
was
happen.
Like, son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the cool part about it. I went out today to look at them.
Yeah.
It's all fresh growth. And I'm like, yeah, baby.
So it didn't kill it. That's a good thing.
Well, it stunted them, but
yeah.
all of the fresh growth was literally poking through the soil, and I'm like, yes.
Okay. All right.
And what's really cool is I have some amazing asparagus popping up.
I like
They're
asparagus.
about the size of my thumb right
Jeez,
now.
oh Pete's. That's
And they're just
crazy.
like, welcome to Boop Goom. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this. So, yeah, getting that done. It's always amazing when planting time comes around. So I'm picking up my dirt tomorrow, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course, then I'll be doing my gardening in suburbia update videos 2021.
There you go.
Yeah.
So since doing, like, how many years have you been doing that actually now?
Oh, good God. The gardening in suburbia or just gardening period?
No, in suburbia. It's been about what?
Well, since the first year we didn't do it because we got here like mid-season, but I did
Yeah.
do some like container plants
Mm-hmm.
and was able to harvest some of that stuff. But like
About 6 years here.
6 years.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Not
So-
yawning because I'm tired.
It's been really cool because you know as well as I do, I plant a ton of zucchinis and then make zucchini
yeah, those
bread.
are ridiculously huge zucchinis. Like you go.
So you like the size of my zucchini,
Ew.
yeah?
Wow. Well, let me tell you. No.
Irish Girl Laughing says, yay for the berries and the cocktail.
Heck yeah, let's do this. Let's do
So
this.
that's apparently a thing. But yeah, I'm pretty excited this year because, as usual, I start all my stuff from seed.
Yeah.
And most of my stuff made it from the transition because I started back in the first week of March.
Okay. All right.
And here we are. What
There you
is
go.
this? The second
Good
week?
God, I can't believe how quickly this is going.
Yeah, it's the second week of April. So
It's ridiculous.
I'm excited because my chives, right?
Yeah.
They like all died off, which was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, wait a minute, why did my chives die off? Well, here's the thing, they didn't die off. They're literally like this freaking tall now.
Oh, geez, oh, Pete.
And my peppermint exploded. So I'm hoping that like my mint chocolate and my pineapple chocolate comes back. Because of course,
Chocolate.
yeah, stupid snow.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's really good in smoothies, by the way. So
Yeah, I tried a little bit from, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
very nice.
Got a couple things over on YouTube.
Let's go to you.
My dad, my number one fan here, says use Cheap Kids watercolors. Look up Cheap Kids watercolors.
Cheap Kids watercolors.
Guess so.
Was that a YouTube video?
I don't know. Maybe. And
Shoot me
then,
the link, Pops.
And then Cindy says you're welcome. Yeah, he'll have to send it to you through, or just look it up. Just easier.
Yeah,
that way.
whatever.
Just look it up. Just do.
Well, and it's kind of funny too because Cindy actually got a guitar and she's going to be doing something cool with it. Too.
Oh, really? Awesome.
So it's either going to be green or purple, and it's spalted maple. That
I don't
shit-
do both.
Why? Right.
Do like, oh, you know what'd be cool?
What's that?
Doing like, you know how the Stones Baggots and stuff have, that would be cool looking. Oh, she probably knows what I mean. I don't know. The stone look, like the stone look.
Like that?
Kind of, yeah, like that.
that? Like
With
that?
green and purple.
You
Like
showed me.
this. Can we see it?
It's not focused on it, but yeah.
Right. Smack you with a gator club. There we go. Yeah,
Clubbing with
now you can
gators.
see it. So yeah, that's something like that, only with like purple and green.
You know what?
That'd be
actually-
cool.
It would be really freaking cool. Is
What's
if we did like the spray can videos.
Aw,
where
yeah.
you're flicking paint and shit like that.
That
Like
would
the,
be
the
awesome.
painting you did.
Yes, I brought.
Yeah.
I shared those as like an old memory, the ones that we did here in the garage.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Those are so cool. Why don't you get back into doing that?" Well, I didn't accidentally, but I left my spray paint somewhere where I can't get it now. So I had, oh my gosh, I don't even know how much money I had invested into
So
doing
much
that.
money.
I still have, I think, 4 of the pictures left. And nobody ever bought anything off me when I made them or whatever. So I just kind of was like, okay, maybe it's not my calling. But they did turn out pretty cool.
They did.
So I do have
Totally
like
did.
4 of them left. And I would not mind doing a painting like that. That would be pretty cool.
See, that's
So.
you asked earlier, or we had one of our listening audience ask why you're food coloring.
Yeah.
Because it was one of those things
was me.
where, it was you. I see. That's the thing is there's so many questions and so many
There is.
comments, which is great.
I like
it's
that.
hard to keep up with them, so keep them coming.
Right.
But no, I mean, it's one of those things that I'm the type of person where it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm going to try and think outside of the box because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm literally making shit up
Yeah,
as I'm
just
going
doing
along.
it as you go, which
It's
is,
like,
it's the fun of it though.
I
right?
don't know what I'm doing. I mean, obviously you saw the one mistake of me drilling through the guitar, which was not okay.
Oh, speaking of drilling through, yeah, that mistake is pretty rough there.
Yeah.
When we were doing the kayaking, I was like, oh, I'm reading this right here, and it says to use this size drill through it, right? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. And Adam's like, I don't know. It looks kind of like it is. I'm like, I don't know. But I'm the one that read it and told him what size, right?
Yeah.
So he drills through it. I'm like, that's not the right size. That's a big hole in my kayak, man.
Right.
So I was teasing about it, and we're gonna get like one of the the plugs that they have for the drain or whatever. I'm gonna put that in there. I was like, I could put like a gem on it or a big, googly eye. Yeah, that was my first thought. I'm like, I can put a googly eye in this, call it good. Whatever. I don't even care. But yeah, just at first I was like, I just walked away, and he's like, hey, what's going on? I'm just like, I'll be right back. I didn't want to cry over a stupid hole in my kayak. It's above the water, like way above the water line, so it's not like a big issue. But I was just like, I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna hulk out, because it was after I went back and reread it. I was like, yep, that was my fault. I told him what size, and that is not the right size. So I just like walked away. I'm like, I will be right back.
Way to go, Heather.
So I go in and I'm getting a drink and whatever. And I look out because we were done. We already moved my kayak, whatever. And I look out and he's out there sitting in his kayak on the pavement by the truck. And he's just kind of sitting there and he's going like this and he's looking at his phone. And I took a video of him and I'm like, yep. There he is, dreaming about fishing. I couldn't even like do it with a straight face. I'm laughing through the video. I'm like dreaming about fishing and stroking my beard. It was so funny. I sent it to him and he looks up from his phone and he like sticks his tongue out at me. I'm just inside. I'm just like, oh my God, this is funny. Oh God, can't go fishing. Just gotta dream about it. Sitting in our open parking spot out.
Just paddle in the parking lot. You'll be good.
Oh my God, it was funny. It was good times. Good times. So yeah, if you ever need help with putting an anchor on, do not ask us because we'll just drill big holes in your kayak.
See, and that's the thing. Is
Nope.
that's what I have to laugh about is not knowing what you're doing, but trying to logically figure it out.
Yeah, right.
And that's, with doing this guitar thing. I built 2 guitars in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was a big chunk of white oak that was heavier than shit. And the second one was, my diddly bow.
Yeah.
Like a cigar box and a nice big chunk of black walnut. I mean, this thing sounds pretty freaking cool. So now that I'm doing stuff from a kit,
Right.
and they did all the hard part for me because I'm my down, what?
I got it.
Right. I'm going, okay, this is great. So I'm just going to go through and get some aftermarket parts and put in the work that I know
Right.
is going to perform the way that I want it to perform when it's done. And so now it's just figuring out, okay, what can I do to make this look really cool? Because how I'm seeing it here and then the actual application of what it's becoming is going, wait a minute.
That's not how I seen it at all. It's kind of like when you watch the freaking Nailed It videos where it shows like this beautiful, like elaborate cake and whatever. And then
Right.
you look over to the picture next to it and it's just like this blob of shit. And you're just like, definitely nailed that one.
Social media, reality.
Nailed it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, not that I'm comparing that, but yeah.
What? No, but you can see
I gotcha.
because I showed you the raw pictures of when
Yeah.
you order it online. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's formed. You formed it into something that looks beautiful.
And when you see what I've done with it so far, you're like, oh, that's pretty smacky.
Nice. Right,
Mind
right.
if I touch your curve?
Oh my gosh.
And you touched it, and you're like, wow, that is really smooth.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice. After
Yeah.
you showed me like the beginning pictures and then the
Yeah.
after pictures, like, oh yeah, wow, this is really shaping up to be really cool. So, you know, and right now is kind of an interesting transition because it's getting nice out and it's like, okay, I started working on this project, but how much can I commit to it? Because it's nice. Well, something like what you're doing, you can just, well,
I'm outside anyways, so.
yeah, I was going to say, you could just open up the garage. Nope, can't do that.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wah, 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 wah. But yeah, so it's hard when you want to work on something, but it's so nice outside.
And that's
You
what
know?
I've been doing is I've literally been getting out of the studio and breaking up
Mm-hmm.
part of my day where I do stuff in the studio
Yeah.
and get that monotony down. And then I'll go out, I'll work on the guitars for a minute, shaping it, trying to get it done and do all this other stuff that I'm trying to piece the stuff together
Right,
from the
right.
YouTube video that I watched the night before.
YouTube college.
So I can educate myself on the best approach
Yeah.
to do it right, but I'm still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, breaking that up, coming back into the studio when it gets a little warm outside.
Right.
And cooling down because I've got the nice breeze in the windows.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah.
Over there.
Back behind.
Uh,
That way.
And then, in the afternoon when the shade comes back around, I go
Mm-hmm.
back out to the little workbench and sawhorses that I have set
Start
up.
working on it.
And start doing that. Like, I showed you the pictures, which is just really freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like, because when it came, I'm like, it's not what I wanted.
Right. Right.
Really? They did that? So, all right. Well, give me my router.
Mm-hmm. Let's
But-
just fix this right here. No.
See, and that's the thing is, I actually want to shift gears a little bit because
Oh.
one of the things that I was also doing, because I was like, man, I need some energy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, of course, fuck anxiety.
Of course.
One of the things that I actually discovered, courtesy of my side chiropractor.
Oh, that side crack.
Yeah, side crack.
Mm,
But,
mm. They called me and I forgot to call them back. Whoops.
Actually got me on to, yeah, you got to call. Come on, that's not.
I do have to call back.
But I was talking to him and I've been doing some research on
Mm-hmm.
magnesium.
Right, right.
Because we are all deficient. I don't care who you are, unless you are taking, and you've done the due diligence, a magnesium supplement, we are all deficient of that. So one of the things that I've been studying is magnesium threonate, which is literally spelled like...
Oh, white screen.
Yeah, there you go. Magnesium threonate. This stuff is incredible. I've been watching a ton of videos, reading a ton of articles on this stuff, and it actually goes through and reprograms your fear memory, which is
Really?
amazing.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
so-
interesting.
Oh, God, it's so freaking cool. That and it helps with depression and anxiety, so I'm kind of personally attached to that.
Yeah.
So I've been doing the due diligence and talking to a handful of people just trying to go through, why am I fuzzy again?
I
Really?
don't know why you're fuzzy.
Come
You gotta
on.
smack it. I'll help. I got the touch.
You got the touch.
No, apparently I don't. Okay. I don't know why you're fuzzy.
Really?
Fuzzy. That's weird.
Focus.
Focus.
All right, let's try this.
Bleh.
Nope. Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
it's me.
There's Heather.
Hello. I'm
Come
like,
on.
mine's good. You're just fuzzy as hell. It's just what happens. You're fuzzy anyway. Right?
Damn it. That's annoying.
Just spit on it, wipe it. Yuck. Oh, now you're clear when you get close. You go back? Nope, not so much. Oh, don't make the people want to throw up. No way, man. Wait. That might have. Did it fix it?
Did it fix it?
No.
Ah,
I
really?
thought it did.
Come on. I'm not okay with any
Well,
of this.
guys, what things breaking down in the studio tonight? Let's play that. No,
Not today.
not today, Satan.
So yeah, it's been
So,
part of the
yeah.
process. Hey, there we go. Now it's clear again. Cool.
All right, go figure.
But yeah, educating myself on magnesium,
Mm-hmm.
which, okay, here's the thing. Do the due diligence. I
Right.
encourage you, because if you don't, here's the problem with that. Some of the magnesium that they use
Mm-hmm.
helps you prepare for a colonoscopy.
Oh, no. That's citric, that one.
I encourage you, please do the due diligence,
Yes, definitely make sure that you're getting the right stuff.
because the magnesium 308 is actually really cool because it gets past the blood-brain barrier. Try saying that 3 times fast. Because it's amazing with all of the stuff that your body is supposed to be doing.
Right,
So if you give your body the stuff that it needs, your body's going to do what it's going to do and thrive at 100% homeostasis.
right.
So, yeah, check that
So
out.
check it out. Make sure that you guys are doing
Do the due
that.
diligence.
Yeah. So I was just trying to tell you.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what's happening tonight. I'm so glad that you guys are hanging out with us though, and you know, we're still working on getting more people into the studio to do some more interviews and different things like that. Looking forward to that. What you looking at over there?
The 22nd?
Oh, 22nd we have actual guest coming into the studio.
Which is in 2 weeks, guys.
2 weeks. All right. And coming up this Sunday, I actually have a guest on Survivor Girl.
What?
Mark the Barber is coming to join me.
Yay!
The 11th. Yeah.
I love Mark the Barber.
If you guys had a chance to check that episode out, that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun on that. However, Survivor Girl is a lot different. It's going to be a lot more serious and whatnot. And I'm going to have him join me live in the studio, and I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm going to try to get some stuff filmed before going down. I'm not really sure how that's going to go.
Mark the Barber. It's too bad he's not
Mark.
from Boston.
Mark the Baba. He is, however, from Sandusky.
Yeah, Mark
Correct? Yeah.
is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's funny because I ran into him. I was with Dawn and I was with Adam, and I ran into him at the Country Bulk View Store. What,
Yep.
I say that right. And you had just messaged me and showed me that he was interested in coming on my show and to get a
Yeah.
hold of him.
Yep.
So we run into him, and at first he just kind of course, the mask situation. So he was just like, huh?
Yeah.
You know, and Dawn and Adam were down by the frozen stuff, and I'm talking to him, and they're facing the other way, and he's like, "Are these your kids? Yours and Tony's?" No. Tony and I just work together. We're friends, like best friends, but nope.
We know each other, but not in the biblical sense.
No, we're not having no kids. Nada.
No support.
For one, I cannot have any, but for two, no. No. Oh, I wanted to give a shout out
Yes.
to Hope. It was little Hope's birthday.
Yes.
Shout out to her if she's listening. One of the most sweetest, beautiful people that I know, that we know.
I adore Hope.
She's awesome. I love her so much. And she's like getting ready to come and hang out again. I'm looking forward to that. So I just want to give her a shout out for her birthday. It was just the other day. And I'm hoping that we can get her back on the show too, because her being able to interview and talk with her and have her sing and whatnot has been awesome before. We've had lots of different shows.
Oh my God, yes.
All kinds of archive shows. What episode are we on right now? I don't even pay attention anymore. I'm sorry, guys, but
We are 14 episodes away from
14.
200.
teen away from what? 200? I almost said
200.
400. I almost said 400. It feels like it.
Whoa, whoa,
Feels
whoa.
like it.
Whoa,
we
whoa, whoa.
we have done so much stuff since we have started Don't Make This Weird podcast.
Oh, God,
Any
yeah.
of you that are new to listening, we started out as me, Tony, and we had another co-host named Joey. He ended up moving away. We ended up getting Chris in, which we're trying to get Chris back on, and continue to keep on moving forward with him because, you know, I miss Mr. O'Neill's
Chris, come back.
neighborhood.
Chris, come
you
back.
know,
Chris, come
all
back.
that. Definitely. Just life happened. So, you know, he got really busy. Lots of other things happened, and he hasn't been able to make it back yet.
Yeah.
So we're trying to wrangle him in and get him back in the studio because I know you guys miss him. You're probably tired of just listening to Tony and I.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back. You can do the butt dance with us before the show goes on without you.
Besides,
Just
where else
kidding.
you gonna go clubbing with gators?
Yeah, who what? So if you guys are a longtime listener and you've watched since the very beginning, then you know like the kind of the origin behind Don't Make This Weird. It was an interesting kind of start. We were in the garage actually here at the studio and started talking about doing a podcast, thinking about names, different names, trying to come up with stuff, and then it was like, don't make this weird. And then it just kind of stuck. And the best
Well,
part about it,
Here's the thing. Is,
Yeah.
Back up for a second.
Okay,
That
backing
was
up.
the first one you said.
yeah,
Before we even wrote anything down.
right.
So for the next 3.5 hours, we're running around the garage like three monkeys, trying
Yeah.
to come up with a name.
Yeah.
And it was the first one you said. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Just listen to the lady in the beginning. Just listen to me.
well, we all know that you're the brains and I'm the tits.
Way to point out that I'm minimal. Whatever. Just made me think of the Shakira song. Yeah. Shakira. Yeah, anyway. I'm okay with it. Whatever. Like, no
Hey,
back issues here. Oh gosh. But yeah, it was a
Maybe
cool.
that's why my back's fucked up because
probably
I've got
why.
moves.
What are you doing with them double D movies? You know? What's going on there?
Woo, look at him flapper
Get
fly.
yourself into a sports bra. Hold them puppies up. I don't know. I don't even know. It's that time that I started to get slap happy, and then we don't know what happens. I make it weird.
Yep, I blame
Make
you.
it weird.
This is all you.
I'm innocent, actually. It's
No,
funny
no, you're
because everybody knows better.
No, she is not.
Yes, I am. I'm just doing these.
No,
Innocent. I am.
Not today, Satan.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've been called worse, whatever. Usually when I wake up in the morning. Get back, Satan.
Oh, shit, she's up.
I love you too, Adam. Thanks. Whatever. Move on over. Go make me some coffee. Coffee. Let's talk about how essential that is in the morning. So, yeah.
Oh, Juan
That's-
Valdez.
But I go down in the kitchen. Juan's hanging out. I'm just like, got my coffee?
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
With or without his donkey?
Without his donkey, it's not that kind of show.
Then he's an imposter.
It's not that kind of show, people. It's not that kind
look,
of show.
it is not Juan Valdez without his donkey. Like, go back, Google that.
Okay,
YouTube
listen.
You gotta have
Listen.
the donkey with Juan Valdez, because where is he gonna put the coffee bags?
He's got to put the donkey outside because there's no room in my kitchen.
Well, you gotta open the window so the donkey can hang out with you.
I don't think
Hello?
that's even how any of that works.
It is.
I
Look it up.
don't like hit
Look it up.
acid before I go downstairs. Like that's not what's happening
Why?
because I don't anymore.
Or any less.
Oh, yeah, whatever. And he's like, wait a minute, when did you hit acid? Well, funny story, Dad.
What happened was
We're not going to talk about that here on the show. Innocent, remember?
we have 5 minutes till the top of the hour, and then we've got to get into paying some bills here in a minute. So
You're done.
it's my pewdie pew.
It's from Pewdie Pew. And for those of you that can't see the camera, it's peachy, I promise.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm talking about my minimals and my Pewdie Pew, and I just don't know how I feel about this right now. Don't know.
As long as you don't helicopter your minimals with your pewdie pew, we'll be fine.
That reminds me of a funny story. You got time before?
Yeah, we're good.
I think I've talked about this before on one of the episodes, but here we go again. I'm just gonna talk about it.
Here we go.
So
again down the road.
one of our friends, who is this huge giant man, we call him Vanilla Girl. I don't, but they do. He works delivering packages now, right? So
Packages, you say.
packages, I say. So I'm waiting for something in particular. Like I'm just waiting for this package, and they keep on showing up, and I'm not getting this. They're leaving. I'm like, oh, they're here.
Did you order the personal massager?
No, I did not. No, I don't even remember what it was at this point, to be honest. But it was not that. I do remember that
With
much.
varying speeds.
No, no, nope. But anyway, I'm waiting for this to get there. I think it was something to do with my jewelry or whatever. And I'm just like, if my package doesn't get here, I'm gonna go outside and angry helicopter at the FedEx man. Well, first off, it's one of our friends, and I don't think he'd appreciate that. Second off, Adam says, you don't angry helicopter at all. Like, you don't helicopter when you're angry.
I mean, he is the self-proclaimed most disgusting individual on the face of the planet. So he may enjoy your angry helicopter.
I just don't even know right now. But yeah, I was told not to never, ever angry with that at all. And I said, I don't know how this works. Like, I don't know. Long story short, I did get my package finally, and I did not angry helicopter at all.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I have nothing to helicopter with.
Thank you for that.
I'm sure everybody in the apartment complex was thinking me too. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. It's that time.
It is that time.
I'm sure they love that I go right into the sponsors
Yes, of course. 'Cause
from that
what
angry
better
helicopter moment.
Angry helicopter transition into our sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are welcome. All right. So, first off, these are some shout outs, right? Shout
Well,
outs.
actually, these are our sponsors. So we start our show with we start our top of the hour with the sponsors. Yeah.
Technicalities and crap. Okay. Anyway. Sponsors, exactly like today I was at the Hometown Handmade at 130 East 3rd Street.
What?
With over
No.
20 artisans within the store. If you guys have not checked it out, please go check them out. They're right.
Seriously?
Huh?
Seriously?
Seriously. they're open from 10 to 5. I will be there for the next couple days, actually.
Nice.
Me and Dawn will be hanging out. So if you guys want to stop in, come get your purchase on. There's all kinds of amazing stuff there. And I continue to keep on finding things as I work there. Me and Dawn both are like, oh, I've never seen this before. I think I need this.
Is this like a Where's Waldo thing or what?
Kind of feels like it sometimes, yeah. There's a lot of really cool stuff there. There is something for everybody.
Call me crazy, but I was more attracted to where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Of course you were. Bum, bum, bum.
She's hot.
Oh, really? So,
Reading Rainbow.
it was a great show.
Yes, it was.
Great show. But back to the sponsors instead of Sidetracks. This sponsor brought to you by Sidetracks of Tony's Brain.
This is why we can't get through our sponsors
Right,
because of
right.
you.
Right. Because of me. Bitch, be cool. Okay, sponsor. So, also in Hometown Handmade, Stone Cottage Farm is there, which is awesome. They have the incredible goat milk soap made with love, all kinds of different scents. Amazing stuff. My personal favorite, and I think it's yours as well, is the coffee cinnamons.
I'm allergic to coffee.
Good. Is that why you buy it up?
No, because I give it to our guests.
Okay, so I was like, oh, something's wrong with my skin. Feel bad. Just kidding.
Well, here's the thing: is I've tried it, I've shaved with it,
Yeah.
so I don't break out. But it's amazing stuff. Seriously, it exfoliates.
Seriously.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and Kid Mageddon is over.
Oh, is it already over?
Yep.
Wow, that was a quick one.
No, it wasn't.
It felt okay because I wasn't in there. I wasn't there. Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. So if you guys get a chance to stop in there, you can get some of your own incredible goat milk soap or go onto their Etsy store. If you follow Facebook at Stone Cottage Farm Mayville, you can go ahead and follow them and go to their Etsy store and all the other stuff that they have for sale. You guys can see what they've got. Incredible stuff. And also don't forget to stop into 130 East 3rd Street. Hometown Handmade. We'd love to see you guys stop in. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff there. You can find something for everybody. And also you can shop on their site. So if you follow them on Facebook as well, you can go to Shop Hometown Handmade.
What?
And get curbside pickup or delivery. Yeah.
Or just go to the
Well,
store and support
not
local.
delivery, but we can send it out in the mail. Yeah.
Drop ship.
Drop shipping. But it's all local handmade stuff from Michigan. So
Nice.
awesome. Okay, over to you.
All right, so we got some. We got a new one tonight, actually.
What? I
to
didn't
give,
know.
Shout outs. Why be yourself when you can be more productions?
Oh.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah, no, Brian Moore, incredible drummer. He's doing an amazing job at his production company for video and photo. And you can give him a call at 989-325-1021 or Facebook Be More Production. And also, he's got an Instagram called Music Freak 63.
Oh.
And if you would like more information in your email, bemoreproductions43@gmail.com. Guys, go give him a call. He is getting booked up quickly for weddings. And since, they're opening everything back up,
Right.
there's going to be a ton of opportunities to get some amazing photos done, some video work. He's already hooking up with some of the local studios and doing some amazing music videos.
That's awesome.
So, guys, hit him up. Be More Productions on Facebook. He showed me some of the cool stuff on his phone. He's like, dude, check this out. And it's amazing. So, and also Heather and I, we're going to go to the split screen real quick.
Oh, hi guys.
Heather and
I'm still here.
We're taking an amazing health journey.
Yeah, we are.
And they actually posted this on Facebook, which was really cool. I shared it today.
What?
Taking your health journey seriously.
Yes.
At Shelson's Natural Health, 21 North Almer Street, Carroll, Michigan, 48723. And that would be Dr. Matthew Shelson, PhD, LHMP, WQRXT, something like that.
Stanley XR.
You're right. It is amazing stuff. You can reach them at 855-672-2600. Now, our personal favorite, not that there's anything wrong with Dr. Matt, because Dr. Matt is top shelf in our book.
Right.
But our personal favorite, Dr. Katie Gremmel, she is amazing. And come on, she accepted us, even though we put on our
I put hot mess. I don't know what you put, but I was
put
honest.
Dumpster fire, I think.
Something like that.
But yeah, Dr. Katie is amazing. She's also at Shelson's Natural Health. And you can reach her at 855-672-2600. Guys,
awesome.
Please take your health seriously, because what do you got to lose? Everything. So start that health journey with us and have a blast doing it, because I don't know how you feel.
I
feel better than I've ever felt in my life, and I'm not just saying
I feel
that
like cutting you off
because it's a hype train. But
no, it has been awesome going in and seeing Dr. Katie, and also being able to look at alternative medicine has been really cool. And again, they are trained professionals. They have gone through their schooling and everything that they need to be able to help naturally. One of the biggest things I think people have a hard time with is the fact that it is not covered by insurances. So it is out of pocket. And I think that's kind of a hard thing for people to kind of get in the groove with.
But it's so worth
it. It is definitely worth it. And if you can make it work for you with them, you can try to do that. So it's always just taking that first step and actually stopping in there and talking to them and finding out. They found out a lot more stuff that I had no idea that I had going on.
Yeah.
I looked at my normal my chart on my regular doctor stuff and was talking to them about my blood work, and she said, wait a minute, that's high.
Yep.
I said, to their standards, that's not high enough for me to be treated for this. So it's been interesting trying to get through all that and going with a natural health doctor. It's been really awesome to look at everything and try to start doing everything healthier.
Well, and that's
for me.
That's been the interesting journey myself of doing that, because I already started the whole healthy process because I was tired of feeling like hammered shit.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the things that I was doing was taking a step right in the right direction.
Yeah.
But I needed to go more. I needed to keep asking those questions. And that's the thing, guys. We're not just talking about taking a health journey. We're talking about asking questions. If you're unsure, ask, because who knows? The one question that you didn't ask may have been the next step.
Most important part that you might have not needed.
Right. And that's the thing is, Dr. Katie is incredible. She sits down. She talks about everything you need.
Yep.
And goes back to that personal touch of being a doctor. So for me, it's just been the next level care. And, they've been amazing at working with me, paying, nickel and dime stuff there. Because, well, obviously, we're all on a budget now.
Right.
But what better time to get your health in order than currently, so you don't have to spend stupid amounts of money on shit that you don't need.
Right. And when we're talking about that and getting into healthier habits and whatnot, healthier habits over in Frankenmuth is awesome, incredible store to go and check out to get your food, get your diet in order and whatnot as well.
Oh,
I have a
God.
couple people joining in.
What?
Jeff is joining in.
El Jefe!
Says, love your Salt Rock Light. Did I miss much? Well,
Bah.
just talked about, minimalist and
Angry
not a
helicopter.
whole lot. Angry helicopter. John says, I see you got your video fixed. Right on. Welcome, guys. Glad you're here.
I put my helicopter in its hard drive.
Yeah, blew in it. Sorry.
You can't. No, don't blow in a helicopter.
Maybe. Do I have
No,
this?
you
Is the
don't.
Salt
No.
Rock behind me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Trust me. Do
Well,
not.
thank you.
Do not blow in a helicopter. I'm just gonna say.
Gosh dang it.
It
There's
doesn't
so
end
many
well.
things that you can't do.
Do not blow in a helicopter.
All right. Also, please don't take any like things to heart when we, especially me. Oh no. Anyway, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. No.
Right.
Glad you guys are joining us. We were talking about just busy weeks and different things and the beautiful freaking weather. Got out to do some walking this week too, and on the journey went to Murdogs, supporting local.
Support local.
And it was awesome. I don't know if you've been there, haven't been there, or if you have been there lately. Pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I was surprised.
I honestly have been bouncing between the Harvest and the State Street Cafe.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Shout out to all of those people that are there and how hard they work.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, the waitresses are top shelf. Not even gonna lie, because they, obviously working in the service industry.
The worst.
Some people are rude as hell.
Yes, they are. Yes,
Because their coffee wasn't poured in their cup
they are.
the way
right
that they wanted. So,
I want it swished a little.
number one rule, don't be a dick to your waitresses.
Yeah.
And tip more than 10%.
Yep. I hate that they give you that amount, but we've talked about this before. Just a suggested amount. I'm like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. And it's more. Usually, it's a lot more than what they suggest. So anyway, we've talked about that a little bit before. As I'm getting ready for this trip to Alabama, I keep thinking about all of the different things that I wanted to do and venture out of Little Michigan. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, this is your first time going to Alabama.
This is my first time going to Alabama, and I know people are like, Alabama, that's exciting. No, but to compete, like we were talking about that.
Yes.
And it was funny because, here's the thing. With Tony and I, we don't blow smoke up each other's asses.
Hell no.
We are straightforward about stuff. If we're screwing up, we tell each other, hey, you're screwing up, man. Get your shit together. And it goes both ways.
So hard.
It goes both ways. So, and
Get your
that's something
shit together, man.
that's something after, being friends as long as we have been working together. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, okay, that's a rite of passage. That's where we're at.
Yep.
So, we were talking a little bit about that. I'm like, I am freaking terrified of these gators and being in a little kayak. You're not excited, but you're like, no, you got this.
Right.
So he starts telling me, like, sending me this, like, nice message about, you got this, you can get down there. I can see you kind of having a slow start, but then you, like, at the end, just hammering it and coming out on top and winning, And I thought, man, that's really cool. Like, I appreciate that positive message and stuff, and that you believe in me that much to go and do something like this. I know fishing is not your thing. It's not a lot of people's thing,
Here's the thing, though, and because we've been friends for so long and busted each other's balls in the process of all that, you've done that countless times where you've done something you've never done before.
Yeah.
And, like, if it's a more than one day event, the first day is rough as shit.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of this event, you're the big dick in the locker room going, that's right, it's my house. Whose house? My house.
Oh my gosh.
And that's what you do every
Yeah.
time. So, yes, it was positive words of affirmation, but knowing how you perform.
Right.
You're a little rocky coming out of the gate, but you kill it
Yeah.
every single time.
It's because that stupid self-doubt. Like, the fear of, so that's
Fuck
kind of,
fear.
that's kind of where I'm standing, like, right now. Like, I'm good. I'm not a wonderful swimmer. We'll just say that. Like, if I go out of the kayak, I'm like, I asked Adam, I'm like, how do I get back? He's like, I'm not going to be far away. I'll make sure that you're okay. And I believe that. Like, I know he would.
Right.
But here's the thing. Like, I've been watching videos on how to get your ass back into it. Okay. So hear me out. There's those coolers. Like, you remember the red plastic ones that have the white handle?
Yeah.
So if you get out of your kayak, you flip that damn thing over and you put your foot in and it ejects you up into your kayak. I'm like, let's see how easy this is. So, with it being cold, like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to practice that if something. But I got a new, like, kayaking life jacket and stuff, and I'm going to go back for the gator beater. And no, but here's the thing, though. I do know that if something were to come up, he'd be right there, and I would not have to worry about it. I'd be good. But it's just, it's nerves. It's new. It's a big competition, It's something different.
I think you're going to win it, in all honesty. And like you just said,
Yeah.
we don't blow smoke up each other's asses.
Nope.
But, I mean, I also know how well you've done with a lot of this stuff that you've never done before.
Right.
You're like, so, yeah, I kind of won it. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, okay, look at Survivor Girl, Leading Ladies Music Festival.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Never did anything like that by yourself before.
Right.
2 hours later, you're like, so we're one of the leading dancers.
But it was by help.
Well,
there was help
but
with it.
that's
But
the thing,
yeah,
though, is
but
that-
going after it and going and getting it,
Right.
yeah. It was something different, but determination. If my dad is still listening, he'll tell you, like, he will probably chime in on here and tell you that ever since I was younger, like little, which I'm short still, but when I was a little kid, he used to get so frustrated with me because he called me one track. Because when I had something in mind, I was going for it. And if I wouldn't stop until I had that damn thing, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And he used to get so frustrated, but also probably like, okay, yeah, that's my kid.
Yeah.
She's going for it. And we've talked about this and like different examples of how I do this kind of crap. And I still do it to this day. Like, it's just like, okay, I want to try this. I want to do this. Let's experience it. And, even if I don't win it, the experience is, I take that home with me. Like,
See-
I'm proud of myself for getting out of my comfort zone.
Here's the thing that I want you to do while you're down there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to say it's a once in a lifetime chance. Who knows? You win and they go through and sponsor the shit out of you.
That'd be awesome.
It's amazing.
Right.
It's the first step in a 1,000-step journey.
Right.
Here's what I want you to do while you're down there.
Okay.
Because it's Alabama.
All right.
And Mississippi's right next door.
Mm-hmm.
Both places have an incredible deep root in the blues.
Oh, I know. And I love
This is what I want
I
you
love
to
the blues.
I want you to find a club
Mhm.
down there, a bar, and go sit in and do an open mic.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes.
That's a lot to add.
No, it's
I need
not.
to practice even. Like, how much more practice can I do?
Right. Okay.
gotcha.
Seriously, go down there and have the experience because God, it's amazing.
I love me the blues.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. So
I
you
do
have
love
to
the
do it.
blues.
And you have to wrangle somebody doing the video of it because I want to see your.
You know, if Adam's there, he's going to take a video. He
Yes,
always
you
is
have to.
videoing every time I'm on stage. I have old ones from the
Yeah.
man cave, actually, that
See,
I found. I'm like,
And
Why'd
that's
you
the
do
funny
this?
part about it is you will have something under your belt that I do not have.
oh, what?
Playing
Oh,
in
man.
Alabama in a club or a bar
Right.
on an open mic night because
Yeah.
it's one of the homes of the blues.
I love the blues. It is amazing.
So you
Like, it's
have
just-
to do this.
Okay, so here is another thing. Like, we will be down there for a whole week. That's what we're going to be doing. And the thing is like we get to practice for the first part of the week, and then it's game time.
Yeah.
And then after we're done with the competition, we're staying down one more night to kind of just, because it's a 14-hour drive.
Right.
So we're going to stay overnight, chill out. And then on that night, I have to call up the freaking Tuscola freaking I don't even remember who for trial for freaking jury duty. I have to call and talk to them and find out what my next day is. I have to come back to jury duty after this. Yeah. Yeah.
Poo-poo crappy.
Someone's like, just write in crayon. Just, yes. Write in crayons and just like send it in that way. I'm like,
Just be like Pauly Shore for jury duty. Peanut!
I'm going to take Peanut. That's right.
Peanut
Yeah.
watches Jeopardy, by the way. So there's that.
I don't want to be stuck in it though. I'd be like, I know that dude. They're gonna be like, how do you know that person? I just do. I feel it.
He's
Hold
on
on.
FetLife.
I feel it. I feel it.
or fans only.
Fans. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god, I got in that conversation. Okay, so you know how like randomly. I don't know if it on your phone, but like Metro has a thing where it pops up like a whole bunch of like news feed of just garbage news.
Yeah.
And one of the things was one of the girls from Boy Meets World,
Yeah,
the hot one that used to date Eric.
sure.
Anyway, she's got her own fans only page, right? She makes 6 figures a week. I'm going, okay. So of course I'm on my phone. I'm like, how can I have fans only non-sexual? Is this a thing? It's not a thing. I guess there is a thing, like if you did like feet pictures and stuff, but I got hobbits' feet.
I'm just gonna say the oldest profession
No.
in the world still makes bank today.
I'm just like, I might, not trying to be naive or anything. I'm just like, I'll eat cheese on a video for fans only. Like, is that something that would be appealing to? Would you watch? I just no. Even like the shredded cheese, no.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, see,
I need 6 figures.
it's not what I wanted to go to bed tonight with watching some sort of weird feral shredded cheese video with you
Oh
on
God! Why is it
OnlyFans.
Farrell? Excuse you.
I said Will Ferrell.
Oh, Will Ferrell. I don't like him.
I like Will Ferrell. He's funny.
Unpopular opinion. I
Step
don't.
Brothers. Just gonna say
Okay, I like some of his movies. They're hit and miss, but I'm just like,
Elf.
bleh.
Elf.
Okay, fine.
Come on,
I like
Peter-
him a little bit.
Peter Dinklage kicked the shit out of him.
Peter Dinklage is a hot little man. I'm going to be honest.
I would do him. I would take
He's a
one for
hot
the
little
team.
man.
Just gonna say.
Okay, so got a couple things over here on YouTube. Jeff is joining in. There's a lot of ways you can take do not blow in a helicopter. Yes, there is.
Yes.
Also, if you're listening to Don't Make This Weird Show, there's way more weird ways. Weird ways to take it. And also, he says, be very afraid when you hear banjos. Be prepared to run. Deliverance. Just saying. I know. Why are you guys making this worse? I'm trying not to have fear. Like, I got to go
Because-
down there and kick ass.
That's what you do.
I'm going to come back and be like, all right, I won, and I'm going to have a spa week. Screw everybody. Just kidding. Go to the salt room.
Screw you guys! I'm going to the salt room.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I'm going to go do the booty dance in the salt room. I do want to go over there to the salt room. Have you been yet?
No.
Okay, so there's a place over in Saginaw called the Salt Room.
It's amazing from
It
what I hear.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
I want to go and do this, but yeah, it's like $50 to go sit and salt. Like, if ever I could be a salty bitch, that's how I'd spend my money. That is how I would be labeled a salty bitch.
So how would I be a salty bastard? Is that how that
Something
works?
like that. Yeah. Yeah.
You salty bastard.
Salty. You salty bastard. Yeah, damn Morton.
Oh, there's a storm blowing.
Oh, yeah. And I'll get my yellow freaking rain
Oh
jacket.
shit! Speaking of that, so
What's that?
I just finished the series of Men in Kilts.
Okay. I have not started
Oh
it.
my God, Sam and Graham! It's a road adventure, and they go all over Scotland, finding these different places of history and heritage and so on and so forth. And I gotta say, Graham McTavish, that I get that dude on a personal level.
Oh?
Because you've got, I mean, this dude, and he looks rugged as shit. He looks badass in The Kill. And then you have Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie on Outlander.
Lace wound.
Right?
Just
Lace-
saying.
like, that is a sexy man. I'm not gonna lie. But Graham McTavish, you look at this guy, and if you watch any of the Outlander episodes, he is one tough dude. Like, he goes running with his shirt off, with a sword, and his kilt all muddy, and like it's intimidating as shit.
Well, shit.
But then you watch him in Men in Kilts
Yeah.
for the Sam and Graham traveling road trip, and he's just like, "No, I'm not doing this." And then Sam is fucking with him the whole time.
Oh God, I need to watch. Okay,
Yes, you have to watch
I
this.
gotta
It's
watch
great.
this because I have started getting on my bike. Are they an hour or half an hour? The hour.
They're a half hour.
Half hour. Perfect.
Yes,
Okay, so I started getting on my bike in the morning and I put on a half an hour show.
yes.
I started watching Call Me Cat and I finished it and I had did like 7.5 miles watching one episode. I'm like, hell yeah, this is awesome. Like I can do this. Next episode, I was already done with it.
Yep.
I'm like, now what am I gonna watch and get on? And it's funny. Like if you have not seen it or saw it yet, you should watch it because Leslie Jordan is freaking hilarious. The little old dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is funny as hell. I love it.
Well, I started a new series. I was watching, looking for like suggestions on my Netflix.
Yeah.
Of you watch this, so you may like this. So I started watching Altered Carbon. Oh my
Okay.
God. Perfect sci-fi, cyberpunk, futuristic, just it checks all the boxes.
Okay.
So I'm watching this and I'm going, man, this is great. And I can't give away any of the spoilers
Yeah, don't.
because it's such an amazing show. Because I watched Frontier, because I watched I don't know, have you seen the show Brightburn yet?
I have not. There's a lot of
Oh
ones
my
that I have
God,
not
it is
watched.
so good. The premise of it is,
Yeah.
and this is in the synopsis, so I'm not ruining anything. It's basically what happens if Superman is a bad guy.
Oh, what?
Oh, it is so good.
I don't have time for all of these things. Like when I'm crafting, when I'm making, when I am making art, works of art, I can't pay attention because I'm busy like putting stuff together. So that's why I would listen to freaking what you call Murderborn. Freaking, oh man, one of the new ones that I was watching was on YouTube, and it's Woo Crew. Woo Crew. Anyway, so it's like unsolved mystery kind of deal and whatnot, and so I started watching that. But then I found, even after my surgery, I'm like, nope, I need to lay off of this crap. I can't do it. So now I'm just like, ugh, but I can't watch series because I'm working on stuff.
And this is why I go and do all the crazy stuff on YouTube
Yeah.
and studying
Yeah.
minerals and supplements and
Like, that's a good idea.
nutrients because we're taking this health journey and I'm going,
Right.
how can I get it better? And it's a lifelong journey because
Yes, it is.
as you age, shit changes.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like I was talking with Dawn today. I'm like, I don't even know about 40. She's like, try getting to 42. Try getting to 45. I'm like, no. I'm not, this is not me dogging on people about being 50. I just, some people get freaked out at age 40, 20, 30, 40. Like, I didn't freak out really about 40. It's then like the next week when things started to kind of go awry, and I'm like, all right, I'm not fabulous 40. This is like fucking 40. It's like, I'm over it. I'm
Fuck
done,
40s.
Fuck 40s. Fuck the 40s. But, honestly, now that I'm just saying it. I'm just going to say it now. Just, wow.
Bow. Row, bitch.
Bro, bitch. No, seriously, like, I love your energy. Like,
See, here's the funny
Love
part
her
about
energy.
it is I'm honestly surprised I've lived this long after all the stupid shit that I've done.
and the head injury.
And the head injuries,
I bring
yes.
that up. Like, I'm
Yes.
such a jerk. Like, I'm the worst friend. I'm like, oh, you got your head hit again, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got some taters up there.
See, this is why I do the things that I do when I
Yeah.
craft.
Oh,
No,
crafting.
when I'm using power tools and trying not to leave scars and shit. Like I took a chunk and like I don't know if you can see the scar, but like I
Yeah.
took a chunk out of my wrist because I was trying to sand it properly and like a
It's just like-
splinter went. Yeah, so
that doesn't feel right. Oh, that's my bones.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
stop inflicting pain, weirdo.
I'm not trying to, but
I
if
know.
you're using power tools and getting wood
Yeah,
shit everywhere, like
yeah.
I took a chunk out of my thumb. I don't know if you can see that.
Jeez, oh
Of course you
Pete,
can.
dude.
So,
Ugh.
hey, it's the perils of being
I guess
creative. I
blood,
guess.
sweat, and tears.
Oh, I was sweating today. I ain't gonna lie.
Was it? It's so beautiful out though.
Oh, it was
I can't
amazing.
get over. I'm continually. I'm so excited that it's spring.
Yeah.
So excited. I was a little bit pissy when the snow happened, and I was like, no, this is springtime. It's not sprinter. We're done. I break up with you. I sent you the Dear John letter. No.
Well, here's the thing: is I was excited about pulling this out. Here,
The Farmer's Almanac.
This thing has
Uh-huh.
been on point so far because when you go to the here, hold on, where's it at? It is this. Okay, so it gives you literally the weather map for all of the zones, and we are zone 6.
Right.
So when you go to a zone 6,
I was just looking at my playback.
yeah, what's your playback?
I was flipping off the camera.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, so
Okay.
Here it is, Zone 6. It says April 21st.
Says
By
all.
April 9th, southern third of the region can begin open gardening.
There you go.
No gardening advised for the northern third. All right, so we're not part of the northern third, I don't think. Anyways, if we are, whatever, don't care.
He's still gardening. He's not listening.
The central third can begin protective gardening, which has the greatest chance of frost, freeze, or freeze about April 6th through the 8th, 14th through the 17th,
Mm-hmm.
or 28th through the 30th.
Okay.
Now, here's the best part about that. It's a good chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms in the region about April 4th through the 7th, 12th through the 15th, 26th to the 28th. Severe storms are likely. An isolated shower or thunderstorm at any time.
And I love those, but they're supposed to be coming up. I think tomorrow.
See, and that's what's
I
great
think
is
tomorrow.
I've got all my hardy stuff in except for my onions, which I have to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
But what better way to go through and embrace that? Because there's different plants that enjoy different types of climate.
Right.
Like you've seen my onions,
Yes.
and they're exploding. My chives are exploding. My garlic is exploding. My mint is exploding.
Right.
I have fresh growth on my lavender.
Nice.
It's amazing.
There is a lavender field on the way to the store called Indigo Farms, and I'm like, oh, I want to go.
Indigo Farms is pretty cool.
I want
I've
to.
actually been there.
Have you been? Oh, all right.
Yeah, because, well, my dad and stepmom used to live in Marlette.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So not too far away from Emily City.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So with that being said,
Is it that time
it
already?
is that time. So I'm hoping that you guys that are listening will come and check out Hometown Handmade. Me and Dawn will be hanging out from 10 to 5 tomorrow and Saturday.
What?
Yep. Gonna be doing that. And then next week, lots of training before I go to Alabama. I haven't even had my kayak in the water yet.
Yeah.
Oh, so angry. I gotta train. Right. You should have seen what he just did. There you go. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in, listening to all of our nonsensical senselessness. Weirdness. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope that we will see you again next Thursday. Thank you for SolidStateRadio.net over there at the Lyric Mall. Sean and Adam, we thank you guys for re-airing us. Everybody else that jumps in, chimes in on both Twitch and YouTube. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, guys, keep that coming.
We have more guests coming, so do not give up on us yet. I know it's just been Tony and I, but we are going to have more guests coming in, and we're super excited about it. I know I am.
Well,
Yeah.
and tomorrow night, I'm doing Guitar Friday.
Nice.
And Saturday, I'm doing Chill Stream Saturdays.
Yes.
So, yeah, I decided to take last week off because I was so freaking exhausted. So,
Makes sense.
I'm getting back into the swing of things, guys. And I'm looking forward to Guitar Fridays because I'm so excited.
All right.
So,
All right,
yeah,
guys.
come back,
Come
hang out.
back. We'll see you next Thursday right here at 8 o'clock. If you guys want, go ahead and share, like, and subscribe.
Punch that like button in the mouth.
Like that. All right. And remember, guys, keep it weird.